Investigation. I will be your host. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And this afternoon, what we're going to talk about. Yeah, Daystar keeps getting worse. Keeps getting worse and worse by the day, Uncle Jake. You a pussy, Uncle Jake. And they do, right? And what we're going to talk about today, Uncle Jake, is these organizations. They're set up for hubs, man. They basically have become hubs for human trafficking and sex trafficking. These mega churches, honestly, even Kenneth Copeland probably back in the day, I wouldn't put anything past Kenneth Copeland to have diddled around at some point in his life because he's a sick fuck. You don't care. He's untouchable. Right? He's untouchable. Freebird. I wish I could, man. I'm gonna practice some more, Tilo. I'm gonna practice some more, but Tilo, what we're talking about today is how these churches are hubs, dude. You know, when you really look at them, you have organizational titles, you have a key player at the very top, and then you have a bunch of fucking mob bosses and dons and lieutenants and fucking street workers and pushers all the way down at the bottom. And what I found really interesting in all of this too is you have these so-called Christians, right? What the fuck? These social media influencers, Christian social media influencers, that will back somebody in their pulpit, but when it comes to rebuking somebody in theirs, they won't do it, right? Like, for example, Justin Peters. That's why I tagged him today. Justin Peters, you're selective of who you'll talk about. You're selective of who you'll talk about. What song does he want to hear? Play Freebird. I heard it then. This true? Yep. Kenneth Copeland's another one of those decrepit, old, disgusting, greedy, you know what. Yeah, he's a creep too, Joe. And again, these guys have all been untouched, unchecked by the government. Daystar, right? That's getting worse by the fucking day. Blowing money on their fucking honeymoons. I'm telling you, when you're $1 billion industry, you're laundering money, okay? And you're laundering a lot of it. These churches are doing it. And they're laughing at everybody while they're doing it. Daystar, Robert Morris, Joel Osteen, he's no different. Jesse Duplantis, Kenneth Copeland, DavidETaylor, KathrynKrick. And look where they funnel the money to, right, Tilo? Where are they funneling the money to? They funnel it out of the country, right? They don't spend it here. Fuck no. How often do we see a church like Robert Morris put money back into his own community? It's always donated out of the country. They don't keep it here. Why would they? Just push it out of the country. Say, oh, you can't tax us on that money. Yeah, they don't push it back to the people, dude. Why would they? It all goes straight to their pockets, right? That was a little fucking... I mean, Tilo, how often do you see Joel Osteen give back? Hey, Ken F in the motherfucking easy. What up, Ken? What up, brother? Talking about these mega churches set up to be trafficking hubs today. Yeah. I've never seen Joel Osteen fucking give back. Marley. He's probably chilling out there. I mean, when the hurricane hit, Joel Osteen didn't let anybody in his church. Going to the grocery store. Kenzo, I got to get David some more maxi pads. Actually, he's like, I'm going to go get some, what did we call it earlier again? Oh, I know it's so out of tune, Uncle Jake. I gotta tune it, yeah. Yeah, it is. I gotta take it in. But I'm gonna still out here and hit it. This guy's way out of tune. Like if I fuck with it, the pad molding. Yeah, it's fucking way out of tune, I can tell. These string. Let's see. Yeah, it's fucking way out, you can tell. Exactly, they ask for the world, but they won't give anything in return, just like David. Just like Robert Morris. At what point is the government going to step in and say, okay, this is enough, you guys, and really start investigating these people financially. Look into the crimes, right? Daystar, Jesus Christ. It's like, it was a big shock to the Christian community when that happened, but I don't see why everybody was so shocked. It's like, did people just not expect it, or were people just blind to it? I mean, don't you guys wish you could just get away with like running an operation like that and laundering huge amounts of money? That's the question of the day. Are mega churches set up to be human trafficking operations? That was one of the questions that came across the channel. It's from one of you guys. It's from one of you guys, and it's a damn good question. I've always questioned it too. At what point do these become a business and not a church? When you start selling books? And you know what, Uncle Jake? I have a tuner. I could probably slap it on here right now and fucking tune it in. The part was getting the bridge lined up. That was the hard part, was getting this bridge lined up and getting the tuning and the pressure right. I got a tuner. I got a tuner. I gotta fuck with it. But I got a tuner in the carrying case. Hey Donna, how you doing today? Donna, we're talking about, are some of these mega churches set up to be human trafficking hubs? They need to file documentation every year and have 0 grace period. Yep, if they don't file, they are fined, and 501c3 suspended until an audit is complete, including finding why we're late. Yep. I mean, imagine if you didn't file your tax and be like, hey, don't worry about that, IRS. I'll file in a few years. They'd be like, excuse me, no. Where's your money at? You owe us this much. Yeah, super out of tune. 2 strings way the fuck out. Yeah, number 2's... That number 2 sounds like shit. Yeah, they'd fine you the second you're late, right? But once you're a church, be like, hey, we can just go ahead and do this because God says it's okay. Again, the whole money laundering thing. Look how these churches move people around. One specifically, another one, Guillermo Maldonado. That guy's got some ties to some shitty places that you or I wouldn't be caught dead. And what does he do? He pushes the money down there. They push the money down to other countries, launder it, clean it, move it for other organizations. I know it's not. Oh, it's not in tune, Ken. No. They're touchy. I could tune it. It's just I'll have to get the tuner out and do it. But it's way out of tune right now. Some of them are. That one's good. Yeah, this fucking number 2 string's way out of tune. Jeremy Chan, you need rest, Uncle. Yeah, I'm kind of burnt out, man. I do. I am pretty fucking tired. That's why I'm gonna take a break this week and not do any streams after this. And just kind of relax, man. Spend some time with some family and not worry about this shit for a couple weeks. Yeah. I need my rest, man. We all do. These scammers don't, though. The scammers don't need rest. They're like, hey, we're up all night, man. We'll keep this shit running day, night. We don't care what anybody else thinks. We're going to do our crimes, and while everybody else sits back and laughs at us and just watches us do it, and we get away with it. Marley's, I'm going to piss on your banjo because it's so out of tune. He's all, sounds like shit. He's all, hey, Rich Holmes, you a pussy. It sounds like shit. Yeah, scammers be scamming. There is no stop time for scammers, man. Otis Acadina. How do you say it? What up, Odie? What up? Hit that like and subscribe. Not many people in right now. Let's do a quick pop-up live here, man. Because it was a question that came across the channel. And it's good. It was a good question. Are these churches set up to be human trafficking hubs? Would make sense, right? Look at how they're operated. No oversight. Hey, Zamaziga from Holland. Hit that like and subscribe. My name is You a Pussy, Rich Holmes. My buddy Thice is over in Holland, man. I got another buddy over in Holland who supports the channel. Yeah, Thice, he's good people, man. He's over in Holland. And what we're talking about today, Zama, is churches in America set up to be human trafficking hubs. Look at what Warren Jeffs did with his church, with his fucking culty ass polygamy bullshit. Marilyn. He moved people all over the place. Hey, what up, Daniela? How you doing today? Indonesia, they bribe the police. Okay. So in Indonesia, they just bribe you. What up, Alexandria? What up, what up, what up, what up? We are talking human trafficking today. Churches, specifically. Look at what David did. We could go... So did he result tomorrow? I don't even want to go into fucking Diddy. That's ridiculous. It's going to be a fucking slap in the face to the feds if he gets out. It's going to be a slap in the fucking face, man. It's going to be like telling the feds, fuck you. The work the feds have done on that for 16 motherfucking years, and just be like, hey, let's go ahead and let him out on bail. He ain't going to do anything wrong. We'll just go ahead and give him his own private security too, okay? Don't worry about it. He'll take care of everything. Dude, wake the fuck up, people. Come on, man. If she gives him bail. Yeah, me and Jake were talking about that. I think that shit's fake as fuck, man. I keep politics off the channel. I don't know enough to say anything about Dr. Oz. I haven't looked into that. Heard anything about Kathryn? She's a psycho. That's the latest news. She's a lunatic. And she is a completely false prophet. Marilyn, get over here. Come here. You're too far. Come here. Get your ass over here. Too close to the street. Get your ass over here. Come here. So, okay, Dad, I'm coming. Claim the stoke he had was, in fact, he was poisoned by Diddy. Really? He was poisoned by Diddy? Shit. Look at all the conspiracy theories coming out already. He's an overweight old guy. And like me and Uncle Jake say, you don't see too many overweight old guys. Well, TD Jakes, he filed a report with the FBI, huh? No shit. What? He could be under a lot of stress, man. Yeah. They'll do toxicology and find out if he was poisoned. That's easy. Go do a blood draw. Oh, okay, see if he was poisoned. Do a blood draw and a urinalysis. See if he was poisoned. Done, over with. Hit that like and subscribe. My name is You a Pussy Rich Home. We're talking about human trafficking today within religious organizations. This all over the world, too, and it doesn't just happen here in America, man. This is a global issue. It's not just here in America. It happens everywhere. Yeah, huge stress. Jamie Foxx filed a wait, who filed a report? TD Jakes or Jamie Foxx? Yeah, maybe David fed him some of his old lobsters, his dried lobsters. Yeah. Stressing on how to hide all the bullshit. Because what I've been reading about with the whole thing with P. Diddy is anybody who was ever at a party, their publicists are coming forward saying, what were you there and what did you do? Because we got to get it out. What happened? It is. Lucrative business, man. A lot of money. Yeah, I don't pay attention to Diddy. Diddy's a dumb fuck. It's a balmy 62 in New Jersey. Cat mom in the motherfucking easy. Marilyn, come here. Hey, Marilyn, get over here. Come here. Me walking out front. Meow. And again, hey, cold dead witch, no politics, okay? Hey, Jacoim, I've seen it. We know it is. We're not fucking dumb, dude. We know one for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, when you have the means and the funds to do it, you're gonna do it. When you're rich and famous and you can do whatever you want, and you're untouchable by the church or by the government because of the church. Hey, Jacko, let me tell you something. I put my fucking channel on it that these churches are being, not all of them, okay? Just not all of them. Some of these mega churches, there are some underground churches that we know about that are doing some shady fucking shit with people, dude. Absolutely. This isn't a joke, dude. This isn't a fucking joke, man. Look it up. Look it up, man. Why move? If you're a church, why is DavidETaylor? Let's go to David. Let's use David as an example because we know he was running prostitution out of that hotel. The Lotus Inn, The Lord dispatch in. He's like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and get Mahesh Express in on this deal. Hey, let's go ahead and bring some women over to what I think with David. Between those hotels, they were moving women around, man. That's exactly what I think. And that's exactly, it all matches. It all matches. When you look at the human trafficking dynamics and you look at how these locations are operated, people going in and out, there's so many things you can look at. And we've hit it pretty much. The Lotus Patch Inn, right? The Lotus Patch Inn. He said, would you like to go to the Lotus Patch Inn, my friend, right? I don't have a flappy valve in my stomach. Go vomit on fucking Mahesh Express. Go vomit in his face. In Minecraft. Yeah, the Vatican. Yeah. Christianity in general. Religion in general. I'm not saying Catholicism. Religion. I know, right? Imagine if the government policed the churches like they do ordinary citizens. They'd be like, hey, man, you guys are fucking crooked. Yes. No, I went to Kuwait and Afghanistan, Macmillan. Iraq's crazy. School nurse caught on. Oh, when you're a kid, huh? Hit that like, subscribe, man. Yeah, it's a tough topic to talk about. It's a tough topic to talk about. I was in the Army, Macmillan. Yeah, I was in the Army. And you know what? We could have fucking crossed paths, dude, honestly. We could have crossed paths somewhere. If you're in the Army, very fucking high short story. A guy I grew up with in my hometown, we fucking crossed paths in Kuwait, man. Middle of the fucking desert. What are the odds of that? I knew he was in the military, but I never thought in a million years we'd cross paths like the way we did. It was crazy. We're sitting down eating fucking at the DFAC. I hear Holmes. Like, looking the fuck around. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who's calling me? He's like, Richie Holmes. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is that? And I see my boy walk over. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, same thing you are, man. I'm going north. I'm like, all right, cool. Fucking be careful. He was a journalist, though. He was like a combat journalist or something like that. He was like a news reporter. But good possibility. Anyways, back to the conversation is we're talking about churches being set up as human trafficking hubs. Mega churches, mostly the ones with a lot of money, okay? Not saying all churches are doing it. There are some that need to be closely monitored, I think, and ones we have been closely monitoring are KathrynKrick and DavidETaylor, okay? Now, DavidETaylor, let's talk about him for that. Let's talk about that piece of shit for a while, okay? I know Kuwait. Yeah, fucking shitty, dude. Kuwait sucked. But DavidETaylor, okay? Hey, Troner, that's what we say here, bro. Hey, what the fuck do we need the church for anymore, man? What is church? More than two people, right? It's not the physical location. Yeah, prosperity theology is closer to a cult than a religion. I'm with you, Odie, yeah. When you preach that kind of doctrine, prosperity and freedom and all this crazy shit like KathrynKrick preaches. Anyways, but let's go back to David. We haven't talked about that fucking gutter walrus for a while. So DavidETaylor, what he does, he jumps. So what, Jen? Bye, get out of here. Nobody's asking you to stay here. You can simply click off my channel and go somewhere else. Have a nice day. DavidETaylor, what he's done, open up multiple tax exemptions, burn them, right? And then open up new ones and then jump the money in through accounts, right? And that's how you launder money. Now, when you move people around, right, without paying them, probably could be your fucking fingers. Bye, Jen. That's cool. I know God's listening. That's fine. That's fine. God's listening. You want to get educated about how churches and Christianity is fucking trafficking humans and religion is trafficking humans? Open your ears and just listen, okay? Because I'm not Christian. I don't go to your church, all right? And I don't play by your rules. What's funny is you come in here and tell me, oh, you cuss. So fucking what? So what? No, don't hide her. No, don't unhide her, Ken. No, don't unhide her. Unhide her, bro. No, don't hide her. No, I want her to stay. Because these are the type of Christians that need to open their ears and their eyes and pay attention to what the fuck is right in front of them. It's pretty simple. Oh, you cuss. So what, Jen? You the perfect fucking Christian? No, probably not. You probably fucking judge people day in and day out. So fucking get by. We're talking about human trafficking. Now, back to DavidETaylor. When you jump multiple tax exemptions, I said a fucking curse word. You fucking said he cusses. Trust me, it's not going to get anywhere here with me. I promise. It's not going to stop. That's the thing. I'll let Jesus deal with me, man. I'll let God deal with me when he punches my ticket. Back to DavidETaylor. Jen, pay attention, okay? One of the cults we've been investigating for almost 5 fucking years now, all right? Now, when you start laundering money, what is it to you? This guy's claiming to be a church, DavidETaylor. What about Daystar? They're claiming to be a church too, but they're laundering billions of fucking dollars? Why does God need billions of dollars, Jen? Answer me that. Answer that, Jen. Why does God... well, that's all up for discussion, man. That's all up for discussion, Uncle Andy. That's all up for discussion. That's your opinion. And guess what? Your opinion's a lie. Your opinion's a lie, dude. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I haven't been through all, dude. It's just mileage, man. Mileage is rough. Anyways, so what David's done, now if David's actually a church, why does he have all his people living in a hotel? Okay. Why does he control the whole movement environment with all of his people? They don't have cars. They don't have bank accounts. They don't have access to normal social services like you or I, say the doctors. He controls all their movement. He doesn't pay them. Now, to me, that's forced labor, okay? That's a labor operation at that point. When you don't pay your people and you string them along saying they're going to get something from Jesus, and then you lie to them, fuck them over, break up their families, screw their wives, alienate the kids from the family, the husband. What do you call that, Jen? I don't see you sticking up for it, Jen. Now, David, what he's done is he's bought multiple mansions. We know David controls our EBT cards, absolutely. Hey, Uncle Andy, I never said anything about what I believe in, did I? I'm just saying that's all up for discussion. Yep. I know, right, Chuck? When people are literally being sex trafficked by the church and Christians are all twisted up about about being saying fuck, be laughably disregarded if it wasn't already so tragic. I know, right? It's like, oh, he says fuck. Hey, but hey, it's religion trafficking. Yeah. You know what, Odie? I don't know. Why don't people just go back to the Bible? That's why I say people apparently forgot how to fucking read. That's what I think. Yep, it's called justice. It has nothing to do with religion. It's called holding people accountable when they use the fucking system to abuse people and fuck over everybody else. To me, that's a crime, right? And they are getting away with crimes. These churches in America, they've been riding high and dirty for fucking decades. And everybody's like, oh, they're doing such good work for God. Really? I didn't know fucking sex crimes, child molestation, fucking sexual abuse. I didn't know that was work for God, man. You a pussy, Aaron Olsen. What up, bro? We're talking human trafficking within religion. I'm not saying they're all doing it, but there are some that we know for sure are moving people. Yep. Human trafficking. It is. It's, dude, McMillan, it's the drug trade ain't shit now. It's the traffic trade, man. Human is way more valuable than drugs. Yep. They let Christians Yep. Tell them what to believe. That's why no one property reads or tries to understand anyone. Hey, Odie, I know they do too. I know politicians in America will go into churches looking for fucking votes. Our politicians are fucking snaky fucks, man. That's why I don't vote. Fuck them. Yep. I want to go to one of churches. Uncle Jake, I would fucking love to go to one of those churches, dude. That would be so fun. Watch them whip out a bunch of copperheads and fucking rattlesnakes and shit. Watch, dude. Me and Chris Comm always talk about that. Like, that would be the dopest to go to one of those and see one of those guys get nailed by a fucking snake. And it's happened. It's happened. They think they have the power of the spirit. They can hold these like fucking serpents and shit. I'm good on that, man. No, thank you. One guy actually got bit and died and fucking bit him right in the face. Hit that like, man. There's 62 people in here. What we're talking about today. Our mega churches, religious organizations. Hey, what up? Are they hubs for trafficking? Yes or no? That's the topic. Simple yes or no question. Yes? Okay. How? No. How not? Let's talk about it. Yeah. That part of scripture is 100%. What up? Hey, Icos. I can't say your name. It's fucking long as fuck. Yeah, well, okay, you got bit in the neck. That's right, you got bit in the neck. Exactly, you're right, McMillan. You know why people are important. They can be used, they can be spent in short. They use and throw away logic. Yep. Hey, what up, Pirate Jackie? We're not talking about cartwheels. We're talking about human trafficking, man. Don't ask me stupid fucking questions. I'm just gonna block, dude. Just don't ask fucking dumb questions here, all right? Now, what are the dynamics that involve human trafficking, right? Force, fraud, or coercion. Okay, those three things. But it only takes one. Only takes one. Okay? Force, fraud, coercion. Hey, Uncle Andy, I never said anything about what I believe in, dude. That's the thing, right? That's what I said. Uncle Andy, have I said anything about what I believe? No, all I'm simply pointing out, the question of the day is, are mega churches trafficking humans? I've never said anything. I said religion is an open discussion. If you want to have your opinion, that's fine. I have mine about it. Yep. Yep. So, Uncle Andy, are the churches trafficking humans? Answer the question. It's a simple question, bro. That's the discussion. I believe they're trafficking too. Force, fraud, or coercion. You coerce somebody like KathrynKrick is, George Davy, all these fucking creepers. That's trafficking, man. I don't give a shit what dynamic it is. I'm talking about criminal activity. That's what my channel is about, Uncle Andy. Religion as a fucking veil to commit criminal activity. Wait, read my fucking channel description, bro. Please, dude. Save me the fucking time from having to answer the same thing about my channel. Okay? I don't go to church. I have my beliefs about religion. I don't like what I see. It's fucking scam, dude. It's a fucking scam. If people want to go to church, fine. But dude, when it starts becoming a corporate entity and people start doing shady shit with money and, fucking finding $500,000 behind a fucking shitter, we need to start questioning these people. Fucking Joel Osteen, yeah. Did you ever think about that, Uncle Andy? Did you ever hear about that story? Fucking Joel Osteen, some fucking plumber opens up his wall, finds $600,000 fucking dollars, dude. 600 fucking grand, dude, that was reported in a crime 7 years prior. Same as Scientology, exactly. Government sent agents to the field on the issue. Nope. Human trafficking occurs everywhere, but specifically, do you think it occurs within the religious institution? Are they hubs for it? I know it is. I know it is. I know DavidETaylor is trafficking his cult around. We're talking about Daystar. We're keeping it open about Daystar. You want to talk about Daystar? That piece of shit. Yeah, Robert Morris. Eval. Yeah, we can talk about Robert Morris. That guy's a fucking greedy little pig. Rachel. We're keeping it up. We can talk about all those guys today, man. You want to talk about it? Robert Morris? Daystar? Yeah, Daystar's just getting worse. It's like the Great Reckoning, as the Bible calls it, right? It's the Great Awakening. Yeah, everybody's got their views about what's happening. How I see it is... Troner? Yeah, no, the fuck she doesn't. Yeah, right. Really? Right, Aaron? Right. All the Christian skeletons are coming out of the closet. Yep. David's are too. DavidETaylor, Kenneth Copeland, TD Jakes. Do you want to talk about TD Jakes, that fucking slimy pig? Yeah. TD Jakes. I think his whole thing is a fucking publicity stunt to get out of whatever's about to fucking come. See, and I don't know why you know what, Uncle Andy? I don't know why shit pops up on YouTube Shorts. Also, I didn't know what you were about to be honest. You just popped up on my... Dude, I don't have nothing to fucking hide here, man. I'm not Christian. I don't go to church, dude. But I know how to fucking read the Bible if I need to. Catch my drift, dude? You feel where we're going at? Our government is... We're supposed to protect the church. That's right. Our country is supposed to protect the church, which we do. Fucking hand over hand. But I would like to see it fucking I would like to see it taxed. Nope, I wouldn't. Not from KathrynKrick. Troner, later. Bye. Troner says, oh, KathrynKrick does genetic real healings. Bye, Troner. No, the fuck she doesn't. Don't come here and troll my chat about KathrynKrick. That bitch is fucking psycho. Needs to have her goddamn head checked and her face slapped. That's what she needs. Yeah. You just have the conversation, man. We talk, man. We come from all backgrounds here, man. I like people to hang in and converse, but if you're gonna be fucking dumb, dude, just go, man. Don't fucking be here. Have I done opiates? Yes, I've done a lot of opiates, man. Yep, not anymore though. Not anymore. They should be taxed after they bring in so much money, right, Randall? That was one of the discussions we had one day, Randall, was after a certain amount, they should be taxed, right? Say once they hit like, I don't know, the $1 million mark, once the church becomes a $1 million entity, hey, you start taxing them. And once they start hitting certain amounts, you re-tax them. Once they start hitting certain tax brackets, be like, oh, look at Scientology. Look at all the parsonages that all these assholes got. Some of them are run down like DavidETaylor. Look at what DavidETaylor did with Nelly's Mansion. He just bought it and let it sit there. Yeah, tax equals accountability. And what do these organizations do? They get tax-free shit on all these properties. But it's like, hey, let's just go ahead and give it to them. No, fuck that. Start taxing these motherfuckers. Tax them. Tax them. Right, Odie? It's Christianity has become a commodity. Yep. Yep. And ultimately it's because of fucking, man, people, us. Nice, Donna. Keep it going, man. Fuck yeah. That's good news. I'm with you. I'm with you, Randall. I'm with you. Repeal the 16th Amendment. Yep. Do all that shit. Tax the church. Every church pays the same. Yep. Well, no, the book sales need to be all taxed. The book sales all need to be taxed because I think they get write-offs on their book sales too. No, everything needs to be taxed. You guys, oh, thanks, Donna. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new. My name is You a Pussy Rich Holmes. Hey, Rachel Bones, cinnamon works really good. Cinnamon works really, really good. Cinnamon will help. I think turmeric will help too. I think turmeric will help. Double check that, but I think turmeric will help. Yeah. I don't see. That's the thing, Daniela. I don't know if Joel Osteen gets taxed on his shit. I really don't. Uncle Jake, are the book sales taxed? I don't, dude. For some reason, it's like it's a write-off, dude. They write it all off. Cinnamon lower blood sugar, spikes fast. Okay. Well, hey, you know what though? That's cool. Hey, Uncle Andy, there's all kinds of people. There's people in this chat from the UK. They're like, I'm not. Fuck, it's crazy. It's cool. Stay here. Stay here, Uncle Andy. No, you're good, bro. That's fine. You can half this country atheist, just or non-religious. That's fine. Call it what you want. I'm non-religious. I don't practice any formal religion, man. Okay, so all book sales require 990T. All right, so they require a form. It's like a tax form. I mean, Dave, imagine David's book sales, Uncle Jake. Could you imagine his book sales? I bet they're shit, man. I'll bet David's book sales are so shitty. Hey, what up, One True Emperor? How you doing, man? We're talking One True Emperor. Yes or no? Are churches, not saying all, let's just say religion, is religion and mega churches set up to traffic humans? Dude, smuggling's going on all over the world. It's just you always hear about the border in Texas and South America. There's people coming in on the Canadian border too. Don't think there are people coming in up there. It's just most of them come in from the south, man. That's the way they do it. And it's not all Hispanics, man. It is a fucking influx of people, man. You got people coming from all over the fucking world to come to America. That's the way it is. Anyways, but again, then you have these churches, right? Like DavidETaylor. Again, let's go back to David. Yeah, it's everybody, Jacques. Look at DavidETaylor, right? He's right here in Texas. Okay, that 501 on a 990T get taxed unless the 501c3 gives 50% of the profit to another legal charity. So they just run it to another charity. Church of England and Vatican all participated in slave trade. Yep. And the Vatican, yeah, they did it back in the day. Including Indonesia, the biggest Muslim country in the world. Yeah. And it's worth a lot of money. Man. Like think if we dropped the war on drugs and went started just working on human trafficking. Yeah. Prove one independently verified miracle per year for tax-free status. All right, Chuck Wood. One verified miracle for the year and you get a tax-free status. Texas, bro. I'm in Texas, Uncle Andy. Yeah, I'm in Texas. It is. It's nice today, dude. It's really nice. Yeah, I have a studio, but I like to sit out here and shoot from my phone sometimes, dude, because it's fucking nice out here, man. And at the end, right, people will use others with religion. Like DavidETaylor has. Hit that like, man. There's 62 people in here. Hit that like. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. That's what David said that one day. Oh, man. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. The Dookie Deacon sitting there in a maxi pad full of shit. And as far as David goes, he's kind of been on. Nah. Yeah, if you can get rich to not cuss for 1 year, is that a miracle? Yo, what up, 54? What up, what up, what up? Yeah. Hey, you know what? There shouldn't be taxes. Yeah, there fucking should be. You know why? Because it would keep these people honest. It'll keep these people honest. Imagine if we didn't have to pay taxes. Chris gonna be like, hey, when the IRS sends you a letter, be like, well, I'm a prophet. I don't have to pay taxes. Right, Chris? Chris is just gonna point at the cat. Be like, the cat's the one that did the paperwork, not me. Chris, imagine your cat going in and doing your paperwork when the IRS comes knocking. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Chris Com. Can you tell us about your taxes? Be like, cat did the paperwork. You can have beer drinking nights, tax free. Ginger sort of proud. Well, what we're talking about, Chris, is the church religion being used as hubs for trafficking, man. Marilyn, come here. Come here, pretty girl. And I think with what we learned with David, yeah. When Mahesh Express showed up that day, what I found out today is that the Lotus Inn is actually a part of Houston PD. I found that out today. I was talking to some people. I got some calls today actually about David. Let's go and talk about that real quick. Police Department, PD, Houston Police Department. Yep. So the Lotus Dispatchin, right? So the Lotus Dispatchin is part of Houston. It's in a different jurisdiction. It's in a different jurisdiction, different county lines, precincts. It really is confusing the way Houston is broken down. Yeah, it is. So it's in part of Houston. And somebody I was talking to today told me like, damn, I live by that area. I told him, I was like, dude, it's a fucking sex cult. I was like, I've been reporting this to Houston PD since they moved there, and you guys still fucking letting it run. He's like, well, I don't see that happen. I was like, well, fuck it is. Fuck it is. I was like, I've been telling you guys, I've done multiple audits there, and you guys haven't done shit about it. And I was like, let me tell you something. I was like, the Lotus Inn over off Telephone Road. He's like, yeah, that's Houston PD. I was like, okay, perfect. I was like, let me tell you something. That address there, the Lotus Inn, I was like, that's your connection. tired of seeing this shit just go on. I was like, look, man, I know for a fact that Harris County's been told not to fucking touch. He's like, well, I don't see that happen. I was like, okay, dude, whatever. What the fuck ever, man. Think what you want. Think what you want. I know it's not being touched for a certain reason. I know somebody got their fucking dick caught in the cookie jar there. That shouldn't have been there. Or else it would have been shut down by now. It's not even Hollywood. It's not even Hollywood, dude. It's just California's a shitty place, bro. Hey, Uncle Andy, I was born and raised in California, dude. Thanks, Batu. It's pretty good. I just got it today. It's really good. I personally don't like flavor, but it's all right. Nope. I don't do conspiracy theories. Goodbye, Cliff Bonds. Goodbye. Don't do them. This ain't conspiracy. This is real, dude. You tried auditing the church's lawyers? I can, yeah. I could audit the church's lawyers. Yeah, why not? Why not? It wouldn't be a bad idea. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Why not go there? Yeah, I'm with you there, Cliff. Everyone in organized religion, that'll open some new data. Scuba Steve speaks. Yeah, if they started auditing churches, think of that. I think they started auditing churches, seeing how many people go in and out, all the money. Yeah. And it's not conspiracy. The church estimated to embezzle $86 billion this year, you guys. If that doesn't strike a nerve to anybody, I don't... Again, I know we send all kinds of money over to fucking foreign wars and foreign countries. Yep. Who goes in and out? Exactly. Scientology. Thank you, Cliff. That's what we're talking about. This isn't conspiracy theory shit, dude. This is real shit. They move it in and out of exemptions through book deals, incorporateds, LLCs, bury the money in fucking multiple exemptions, family accounts, bank accounts. But, dude, it's out of tune right now. It sounds like shit right now, Aaron. Fucking Daystar. The Daystar dickers, huh? You know what's shitty about that, Aaron? Is the fucking mother. Their own mother hit it, bro. Their own mother. The mom went to fucking Joni first and said this happened. She should have said, 911, I just caught this person fucking touching my child. I want the fucking cops here right now. And I want CPS here right now. And I will be taking my daughter to the nearest fucking hospital right now to get an examination because this sick fuck I just caught in the act. I want him arrested. I want him put in jail. And that's that. Yeah, Cliff wants exactly. It's disgusting. It's fucking sick, bro. Hey, you pay your taxes, right, Cliff? You pay your taxes, dude? I do. I pay my taxes. These guys don't. Well, and that's why she got rid of her fucking son, because her son was like, I'm going to the public. I'm going to the public. They're like, okay, sign this NDA and you can stay. If you don't, we're going to kick you out. I was like, fine, fuck it. I'm not signing this fucking NDA. Fuck you guys. I wouldn't be afraid of that bitch. I'd fucking... that bitch. You know what she's afraid of? No. She's afraid... She's more afraid of them. Trust me. That woman's afraid of losing that empire. This is the fall of that empire. We're going to see the fall of that empire, Daystar. Because now Daystar is going to be associated with pedophilia and child molestation. Anybody want to go to that church? See you, Uncle Andy. Be good, man. Have a good day, dude. Nah, dude. We're open chat here, man. Nah, dude. I love my freedom, dude, but there's some shit I see in our system that's fucked up. And you know what? I'm not even religious. I don't go to church. These guys are worse than the fucking Indian scammers that call you 20 fucking times a day, man. They're worse. They're worse, man. They're dirty. They're crummy. They're low. And guess what? They'll do it to anybody. They'll do it to anybody, just like those fucking phone scammers will, man. And Jockey, you know what Joni's scared of? Fucking losing all that money. Private jet, free tax money, fucking lavish lifestyle, $100,000 fucking, you know, wedding reception off donor money. Oh, we got that off other stuff. Yeah, you built it off your fucking church, bitch. She ain't working a real job. All her shirt's the church. All Joni's money is the church money. Everybody that's ever given a Daystar, guess what? You funded their whole fucking lavish lifestyle. You funded the cover-up. You funded the debauchery. You funded the criminal activity. The donors enabled it. The donors enabled it. All we've been pointing out here that they're doing it, and everybody's like, oh, they're doing real good work. Well, when they're doing shit like that, they should just be shut down at that point, Aaron. Daystar, I mean, dude, that was a big organization, my guy. It's a big organization. And think of how many bank accounts that are associated with it, how many book deals, LLCs, incorporateds. The properties are most likely going to be tied up in some kind of fucking trust account. See how they do it? It's very calculated. The Commie News Network. Yeah, Communist News Network, CNN. Hey, trust me, Odie, they all know about it. Hey, the Americans know about it, but they don't care. I care because they're taking from our system, man. They're taking a lot of money that could be used elsewhere. I mean, Daystar, $1 billion industry, private jets, fucking Florida vacations. After the abuse happened, right? After the abuse happened, they still go on vacation. Go figure. After the abuse, they're like, oh, we're still going to go on vacation, even with the guy that abused my child. People need to question that. Why? That's what I really question with what was her name? Susie. Susie from Daystar, right? Susie Lamb. Why would you subject yourself, your child, and put them in the same room with the same abuser who had abused him prior? You would subject them to that, Susie Lamb? Hey, quit drinking my juice. What are you doing? You're crazy. And so, yeah, tables getting turned right now in the churches, man. Yep. I could go with that, man. I'll go with that. Yeah, something off with that. I mean, mothers, if you had kids and you walked in on some dude, you know, you caught some dude in the act with your child, what would you do? Honestly, parents, what would you do? You'd probably go to fucking jail. What would you do? Put yourself in your shoes. We all think pretty fucking rationally here, right? I would like to think. But I wouldn't let anybody. Fuck no. Fuck no. That's insane for people to cover their shit up when it's their own kids. So Susie Lamb and the whole Daystar family, in my opinion, Aaron, you know what? Even the parents covering it up, they should have been the first ones to fucking go forward. But instead of going to the police, they went to Joni first. They didn't call the police. They called Joni. Joni pulls little girl aside, talks to her counselors or whatever the fuck she says. Shh. Let's all go on vacation now, everybody. Have a good time. Let's fly the private jet down to Florida and we'll go have a nice vacation. Yeah, fucking spare me. Daystar? Nah, Daystar's going to go down eventually. Daystar will falter. It's going to. It's just time now. It's all time at this point. If the kids do take over, if Joni takes over, it's not going to look good. It's not going to look good. So, that's Daystar, man. Daystar, it's anti-ginger hate 501c3 charity called Daywalker Star. Daystar Walker. No, Daystar Walker. Why American civil society doesn't back you busting their scheme? Votes, politics. That's what it comes down to, Odie. Comes down to votes, bro. Comes down to votes. Yep. Money and votes, brother. That's it. Two things, money, votes. Daystar Walker and Daywalker Star. Having a lot of money, power, and pedophilia. Not saying it doesn't happen in later society, but yeah. It all has to do with money and power, Daniela. No, it's human psyche 101, dude. That's when you have that much money, bro, right? When you have that much money, you have that much power. You can't pay for this pleasure these type of people are looking for, man. It's disgusting, dude. It is. You're talking the type of money these people have, dude. It's insane. Does that power activate an unhealthy pleasure for kids? I think it could. I I I think it could. I think it could. Well, and Joel Osteen gave money back too. How dare you kill a king's deer in the king's forest? He's all, how dare you kill a king's deer from Men in Tights. He's all, he dared to kill a king's dad in the forest. He's all, he dared to kill. Yeah, he had to flip it. Yeah, Daystar. Yeah, and then Lisa Guerrero caught old boy going into a golf tournament, right? She's like, excuse me, Mr. Lamb. Did you buy a private jet with a PPP loan? He's like, no, we didn't. We had other funds and we bought it with the, other money. So, well, how do you feel, Mr. Lamb, about taking, trips on your private jet to your vacation homes? He like walks in, fucking catches him slipping, man. Lisa Guerrero's a beast. I wish she would go and catch DavidETaylor slipping. That'd be a good interview. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I lost track though. Yep. Private donations to the church, yeah. Well, in Scuba Steve, like, look at how much donations they take in every year, man. Dude, it's disgusting. Yeah. Flag given Marine, I know the flag was flown over Camp Leatherneck. Honor on 9/11. Badass. Nice, Cat Mom. Fuck yeah. So what? How do we address the issue of these churches using? Yeah, I had an emotional affair. It's like, the fuck is emotional affair, dude? Well, I could see what an emotional affair is. Yeah, yeah. But I'm telling you, that guy was flying his private jet around and doing whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted. It's $1 billion industry, man. Daystar. Oh, she did. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he's a little flamboyant, And the thing is, you know what, Aaron Olson? Joni Lamb looks like a real fucking bitch, man. Yeah, porn is an emotional affair. He's like, I watched a little too much Debbie Does Dallas. He's a and Joni, Joni looks like a bitch. I'm sorry. You see her, you're just like, I get it. I get it. Doesn't surprise me. You look at her, you're like, she just looks like she could fucking ruin your day. I've said that on my stream. She would ruin your day just to make hers better. That's the type of person that Joni Lamb is, Aaron. She'd fuck your day up, Aaron, just to get a rise. Hey, Herbie Miller, what up? I'm I'm all about it, dude. It just she seems like the type of woman that would just fuck your day up. Yeah, Joel Osteen smiles too much like the Joker. Yeah, I think his church is used too on the back end somewhere. Everybody thinks Joel Osteen's this great guy. Nope, sorry. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of power for him to have. Like Uncle Jake said, he smells way too much. Yeah. So that was a question of the day, man. Mega church is being used to launder money or human trafficking. Yeah, that's the thing. Hey, why don't you make all these mega churches build the wall, man? They got all this fucking money. Take it from the American people. What up, E-Dog? How you doing? I'm with that. Make these churches build a wall. They're so fucking... KK's a witch and I don't believe in witches. Hi, Marilyn. You're a good girl. Yeah, I don't believe in witches either, Uncle Jake. So, anybody's got questions, comments, concerns? I'm going to be a devil dog soon. Well, let us know when you become a devil dog. You ain't one yet. You got to earn it first, all right? When you get it, Harold B. Miller, then let us know, okay? We'll give you shout outs, but you got to earn it first, man. Because there's Marines in here, they'll fucking chew you up, dude. They're going to tell you, hey, earn that shit first. You can't be a devil dog soon. You got to earn it first, okay? That's cool, you're going, but you got to earn it first, brother. For sure. Because there are Marines in here that'll fucking chew you up. So, hey, Chuck Wooden, just real quick. Hey, bro, I was thinking about this earlier. Hey, imagine David, all right? Chuck, imagine David smashing a fucking Davy's dozen of Big Macs, bro. Fully loaded Big Macs, dude. Right? We always talk about him getting Krispy Kreme donuts. Imagine DavidETaylor tearing in to a Davy's dozen of Big Macs. You got 2 Big Macs on top, and then there's just like a bag. And then they staple the bag shut, and then they hand him the 2 extra Big Macs. They're like, there's your Davy's dozen. Yeah, and the extra two Big Macs are the new chicken Big Mac. He's all, I'm on a diet. Fuck. He's all, I love the Big Macs with a special cream sauce inside too, okay? He's all, please, okay, I would like Davy's dozen and like the last 2 Big Macs. Chicken sandwiches. He's all, I'm trying to watch my calories. Fucking DavidETaylor, right? Yeah, don't forget the extra cream sauce too. David's all, oh, Michelle can add that. Michelle can add the extra cream sauce. Oh man, hit that like and subscribe, man. My name is You a Pussy Rich Holmes. Yeah, boot camp fucking sucks, man. Yeah, Uncle Jake, I had the bunk closest to the fucking drill sergeant's fucking rack to the drill sergeant's office. Fucking closest one. It was my rack, and then like the drill sergeant's office was like right there. There was a guy who took a picture. He went inside and put the drill sergeant's hat on. It was one of the soldiers, man. I'm not even bullshitting you. I saw it. I was like, holy shit, dude. He didn't put it on like he held it, like he didn't set it down on his head all the way, but like he had it over his head like this. Yeah, that's serious. Oh, I about fucking died. I was like, holy shit, dude. You don't do... I'd rather be fucking dead than fucking touch a drill's hat, dude. I fucking feared my drill sergeants, man. They were badass. I had some good drill sergeants, man. But one of them went in the office one day and saw it on the fucking table. Dude fucking snapped a photo. I was all, that's fucking raw, dog, man. That's fucking raw. But yeah, a little funny short military story there. No, they don't hate recruits. No, never. No. That's you get pretty much kicked out of the army for that. It's domestic violence, man. And once you hit a soldier out of violence, you can't carry a weapon, so you're no good to the military anymore. So they have to fucking boot you out, man. You can't. They can't have people hitting other people. Nope. They do not hit recruits. No. Intimidation. Corrective action. I don't want to say intimidation. I would say corrective action. I remember the first time I got smart with one of my sergeants. All he had to do was smoke me for 5 minutes. I was good after that. I was like, all right, cool, I learned. I shot my mouth off. I was a smart ass, man. I was a smart ass, man. And I took a few smokings. That's what it called. Yeah, that's what it called. Getting smoked, man. Holmes, get down. Push. Push, Holmes. Yeah, they'll PT you all at fucking boot camp, man. If one of your if you piss a drill off enough, they will they'll make you strong. They'll break you strong, dude. That's in closing. That's what boot camp does, right? We got off topic here with military talk, and that's fine. I love it. It they break you down, but they break you down in a good way, right? They break you down to a point where it's like they can show you what you're actually worth. No, it was nothing like that. No, Richard Gere and Louis Gossett Jr. They remold you. Yeah, they reshape your way of thinking. They no longer teach you to think as an individual. They teach you to think as a unit, as a collective unit, as one mind, one think. You help your buddy. You see a man down, you go fucking get your guy, and you help him. You bring him back, you fix him, and get back to the mission. Finish your mission at hand. Get the next one done. When that one's done, guess what? Move on to the next mission. Hey, when that one's done, move on to the next. Hey, that's what I was programmed to do. That's what I taught. Hey, do one mission, get that done. Okay, once that mission's done, move on to the next. There's always something to be done. Manage your time, get your shit done, do the mission right, and fucking be done. Think the churches do the same thing? Yeah, absolutely. Yep. I think they help the leaders, Aaron. Yep, I think they help the leaders. They're going to protect the leader. They're always going to protect the image. Look at Robert Morris, right, Aaron? Who was the leader? Him. He was the head of that church, not anybody else. He was the brand of that church, bro. Robert Morris was the brand, not Gateway. It wasn't Gateway Church of the allegations. It was Robert Morris. They're always going to protect the brand, Aaron. Always, brother. They're always going to protect the brand. The government, I'm telling you, the government does the same shit. Protect the leaders. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Robert sunk his brand, right, Aaron? Robert sunk his brand, bro. Sunk his brand, dude. It's in the shitter now. It's in the shitter now. Dude, imagine being that high up on the totem pole. Just like P. Diddy, right, bro? Look at P. Diddy. Dude, that fool used to be up on the fucking totem pole. It's gone in an instant like that. Maybe. Maybe tomorrow he gets out. Maybe tomorrow he doesn't. Hey, you're appointed in the house. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. I was about to wrap it up, your point. But what we're talking about, the question of the day was, are mega churches and some of these big religious institutions, are they set up as trafficking hubs? I say yes. Not all of them. It's a select few. It's going to be a group within the group. It's going to be like on Point Break, right? Remember what they say in Point Break? He's going to be like, these kids, like, it's going to be a group. It's going to be a tight group. It's going to be a group within a group. You'll notice some. Yep. Yeah, I don't like big leaders either, man. Yep. Just like in Point Break, he always said, it's going to be a group within the group. You'll notice them. They're going to be tight-knit. Yeah, Scientology's dying. Yeah, Scientology's going down in a big way right now. Yeah. Yeah, me and Matt, that's like one of our favorite, me and Matt Moore. But yeah, it is. The trafficking within the church, you guys, I'm going to close it up here because I'm going in a shutaway for a week or two. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back when I'm back. I just want you guys to know that. I will be back. I will do post stuff here and there, but I'm going to take a couple weeks through the holiday here and just take care of some stuff while I'm in shutaway. But yeah, the trafficking. In closing, this is what I think and what we've kind of evaluated, I think, as a community, is that these trafficking operations, it's a small group. It's going to be the group within the group. It's going to be a dark web type deal. It's going to be very fucking hush-hush. You're probably going to have burner phones, multiple computers, separate fucking networks with VPNs, shit like that. Just for a little bit, Aaron. I'll text you offline, all right, bro? I'll text you offline, bro. Yeah. I need lobster that's actually turned into shrimp, okay? I need lobster that's turned into shrimp. All right. I want the lobster that's been sitting there for 5 fucking hours with no burners and just getting cold. Oh yeah, and give me some fucking cold broccoli, some yellow broccoli, and some shitty hush puppies. Oh my God. Put the fucking camera on the lobster.